I'm trying to be gentle. I know I probably caught you off guard with the cat and my voice, and you're like, what's going on? O'Malley bounced. He left the building and covered me in cat hair, so I'm gonna start that over because I was cutely interrupted by O'Malley. That's my roommate's cat. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So today I am going to be doing some rambling in this soft-spoken voice of mine. I'm going to try to remain in this soft-spoken state. I've never done a soft-spoken video, I don't think. So I'm not like, I can't like perfect it to like stay in soft-spoken mode. You can probably hear my voice kind of go back into like a whisper because that's just what I'm naturally used to doing on YouTube. So with that being said, I'm gonna just do some rambling about what's been going on, what the next couple of weeks are gonna look like for me, and also answering some frequently asked questions that I get in comment sections across various social media platforms, because there are 300,000 of you now. For some reason you guys want to like subscribe to me and be my friend or something. I don't know what that is. No, I'm joking. I love you guys very much. I'm very appreciative that you guys want to subscribe to me and watch my weird little silly little videos of like eating little bugs out of your hair and pretending I'm in a classroom and all that good stuff. I'm very grateful. I can't express in words the gratitude that I feel every single day, so thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reapply my lip gloss. But I figured, since there's a few new people, just a few, that don't really know a lot about me maybe, and I also don't really tend to share too much of my personal life on YouTube, not for any particular reason other than I just don't want to. So, I don't know, I guess I'm just in like a sharing mood today. Don't know. But I'm with it. If you're with it, I'm with it. This video is dedicated to the person who has been commenting on almost every single video that they want me to do a soft-spoken video. This one is for you. I hope that it's up to par and up to your standards. I'm very nervous because I don't know how gentle and relaxing my soft-spoken voice is. I don't do soft-spoken videos just because I don't watch soft-spoken videos. So that's why I don't do them often, but they can be relaxing. It just depends on if you're in the mood to hear some soft-spoken. So with that being said, I'm just gonna jump into it and start talking. You know, he's back. O'Malley's back. I kind of have to like hurry, not rush, but like I have something to do tonight and I started filming kind of late, so that's my bad. I'm going to see the Grizzlies tonight. They're playing the Hawks and I'm really excited because I've never seen the Grizzlies play besides on TV. And Ja is not suspended anymore, Ja Morant. So I'm anticipating it being very packed tonight in the arena because everyone wants to see Ja Morant. So I do want to leave relatively early. If you don't know, I am a huge basketball fan. I love basketball. I have for a really long time. But my love for basketball like spiked during COVID. Like watching basketball in the bubble was so interesting. I don't know, it was weird, but it was interesting, you know. I don't really have a favorite. Like, I have teams that I like to watch, you know, but I'm more of like a players kind of girl. Like, I got favorite players, you know. but like there are teams that I like, and if they're, you know, whichever two teams are playing, I'm obviously rooting for like a specific team. It just depends. It honestly depends. But I was born in Atlanta, so I root for the home teams. You know, I root for the Hawks. We're not doing great, but we're not doing like terrible. Well, to me, we're not doing terrible. I feel like we could be doing a lot worse. I think our record is like 37-37 or 39-39, something like that. I know the wins and losses are the same number. That I do know. But I don't know if it's 37-37 or 39-39. I don't know. But I don't know a thing about baseball. Like, I probably know like the bare minimum, but I root for the Braves. You know, they just won. Was it last year? The season before last? I don't remember. I don't really watch football. I know that the Falcons aren't really that good either, but you know what? I'm rooting for them. All you can do is try. That's all you can really do. So yeah, I'm going to see 𝒉𝒂 play, and I'm actually very excited. I don't dislike him. I think he's definitely made some poor decisions, but like I've never like hated him or disliked him like other people have. I think he's good. I think he's really talented. I love Devin Booker. I have loved Devin Booker since I was 19 years old, okay? I love Luka. He's, you know, is he a crybaby? He might be a crybaby, but I love Luka very much. It makes me sad because Devin and Luka do not get along at all. But I feel like in another universe, Luka and Devin are friends. Get it? So, a goal that I had was I wanted to go to a lot more NBA games. I got to see LeBron play. I got to see Steph play a couple weeks ago. The Warriors and the Hawks played against each other, and we won. The Hawks won, which kind of surprised me, but the Warriors have also not been good on the road lately, so that probably has something to do with it, but it's okay. This is also bothering me a lot. A thread got caught, and now it's just a hole. So I'm trying to like hide it because it's bothering me so much. Another frequently asked question I get is if I'm single. And I am not single. I have been in a relationship for almost 2 years. It's been like a year and 10 months. So it's my longest relationship. And he knows about my channel. He's very supportive of my channel. He likes ASMR to like a certain extent. I think it overwhelms him a little bit. But it's so funny that we're dating now because we've been following each other on social media for so long. We went to different high schools, but he is like friends with people that I'm friends with, and I'm, you know, vice versa. So it's very interesting that we started dating because I look back at like old pictures of him on Instagram where he's like in the picture with some of my friends, and like I liked the picture, but I never that sounds mean, but like I never paid attention to him before. But he's great. I love him, or whatever. I never publicly said that. I don't think I've ever mentioned him on YouTube. It's very interesting. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want people to like go looking for him. I do want to keep his identity, I guess, more of a secret, because in a previous relationship that I had on YouTube, my ex was sort of getting like harassed a little bit by some subscribers, and that was very strange to me. It was very weird. I did not like that at all. It made me slightly uncomfortable, so I'm just very reserved about what I share online for various reasons, you know. Like, I'll post pictures with my friends and stuff like that, but I'm kind of like protective of my family. I don't really post too much with my family, my siblings, my parents. I might post like a story, or I think I have a few posts on my Instagram with my brother, but you guys have seen my brother before. He's been in a few videos with me. Speaking of that, I helped him move into his college dorm on Friday. I didn't cry, surprisingly. I thought I was for sure gonna cry, but I didn't cry. My mom didn't cry either, which kind of surprised me. But it's really sad because he's so grown up now. He wants to be a director. He loves movies. He loves movies ever since he was little. He's gonna kill me for telling you this, so don't tell him I told you this, okay? It's a secret. When he was younger, he used to take his action figures and all of his toys, and me and my mom would sit in his room, and he would be like, I'm doing a movie. Like, he would call them movies, and it would just be all of his toys doing like a bunch of fight scenes. And it was so funny, and it would go on for like 30 minutes. It would be like Optimus Prime and John Cena fighting for some reason, you know, his little action figures. And so I think it's like a really nice and like wholesome full circle moment, because he's always loved movies. And you know, he used to do this exact, like he would create little movies with his phone and like an app, and so now he's going to school to be a director, and I think that's so cool. Like, him being in film school just makes so much sense to me. And it's so funny because we go to the movies together all the time. We just saw Creed 3 in the movies, and when we go to the movies together, it's like we're watching two different movies, because he's paying attention to like camera angles and lighting and stuff like that, and I'm paying attention to the actor and their emotions and stuff like that, because I am studying, I guess, in a way, to become an actress. People already knew. I think I've mentioned that in a video or a live stream or something, but yes, I want to be an actress. I love acting. And so me and my brother, we talk about it all the time, how funny it is. It's like we're watching like two different movies sometimes. Oh my goodness, this is kind of hard. My throat hurts. Why does my throat hurt? But yes, I want to be an actress. I wanted to be an actress for a very long time, and I recently found an acting coach. I absolutely love my acting coach. I love him so much. He's so funny. He teaches based off of emotion, and I think that's why I just adore him so much, because it's the way he teaches acting. It brings out like emotions in me, dude. It's weird because I am so shy, and I was like, I can't be a shy actress. I don't think it works like that. I think you have to be the opposite. So he's super talented. I really do value his opinions and his critiques. It's a little scary to pursue something in such a competitive environment, but I love it so much, and that's why I'm not gonna give up. That was kind of corny, sorry. But it is like I get discouraged sometimes, but I kind of have to just remind myself that everything is gonna work out. I did a little bit of background work on a few movies and TV shows. I met a lot of nice people, a lot of not nice people, but we're not gonna talk about that. That may be for another video, but I also don't want to get sued, so maybe not. I don't know. There's a new show on Amazon Prime called Swarm, and I worked on that show, and it was a lot of fun. And the show's doing so well. It's really, really good. If you guys haven't watched it, it's on Amazon Prime. It's called Swarm. S-W-A-R-M. Swarm. What else? Speaking of shows, I'm curious what you guys are watching right now. There's so many good TV shows and different series that are out right now. Like, if I could recommend one, it would be 𝒆𝒏𝒋𝒐𝒚 Elementary. I'm sure you probably have heard of it. It comes on, what does it come on? I don't know what it comes on. I watch it on Hulu. But it's a really good show. It has such a good cast. Like, I can't get over the casting. They're so good. They've been winning awards left and right, and it's so deserved. Because it really is such a good show, and it's funny. It's like a play on The Office. But it's really funny, and the kids on the show are even funnier. Like, the whole show is like 10 out of 10, I swear. Snowfall is another show that I've been watching. My boyfriend put me onto that show. That show, I would proceed with caution. I would definitely proceed with caution with that show. I don't want to explain it because I don't want to get like demonetized. Like, it's that explicit. I would find like a trailer or read a synopsis on it before you watch it, just to kind of get an idea of what you're kind of getting into. But to me, it's a really good show. I really like it. I also watch that on Hulu. So many streaming platforms, man. I think I'm getting good at this soft spoken thing. I think it's kind of flowing naturally now, you know? What else? Let's see, what else? Oh, I didn't mention, like, the biggest news. I'm moving into my own place, my own apartment. I live in this apartment with my roommate, and we decided probably after like 4 months of living here that we did not want to renew the lease. So I had been looking for an apartment for months before I found the apartment that I'm going to be moving into, and I was like on top of things because I was just like, I need all the boxes checked off. This apartment is my first apartment, and so I definitely made some mistakes. Like, I never even saw the place before I signed the lease, which is like a big no-no. Don't do that. But that day itself was so hectic. It was so chaotic. But you definitely want to like view the place before you sign the lease. But I was just eager to like move out of my mom's house and be on my own. But like, this apartment, it never really felt like home. I called it like living quarters. This was a trial and error. I'm not going to count this as my first apartment. Even though it technically is, I'm not going to count it. Like, you can literally see the paint. That is paint that is dried into like a little, like a drip. Like, what? And I never noticed it until I started filming in this apartment. I was like, that's literally paint. But this new place that I'm moving into, I love. Like, I fell in love with it when I saw it online, and I actually have seen this place in person, because we're not going to make that same mistake twice. No, we're not going to make that same mistake twice. I've actually toured the apartment a few times. The first time I went with my mom and brother because my brother had college orientation, and we swung by the place. That was the first time I ever saw it in person, and I fell in love with it immediately. And the second time I took my boyfriend, and then we also went a few days ago because I wanted to measure around to see how big of a couch I can get, like what size rugs I need for the living room and the bedroom and stuff like that, because I literally move really soon, like really soon. And when I tell y'all that I'm going to need everything, I literally am going to need everything. I'm gonna need so much stuff because I moved out of my mom's house into this apartment. My roommate moved out of an old apartment into this apartment, so she already had all the furniture. She had rugs, she had pots and pans and kitchen utensils and stuff like that, and they were all in like really great condition. So I was like, you know, there's no reason for me to spend money on a bunch of stuff that you already have. So we've just been like sharing basically, but we're moving, and that's that stuff's not mine, so I'm gonna need it all. So I'm gonna need to do a lot of shopping because I don't have that stuff. I do not have that stuff. What I have outside of my bedroom that me and my roommate share, my aunt had a neighbor that was giving away a coffee table. So she asked if I wanted it, and it was really cute. So I was like, hell yeah. So I got a coffee table. I have an electric kettle that we share. I have a Brita that we share. And I think that's it. That's it. As far as like things that her and I share, 3 things. Literally 3 things. So I'm going to need it all. I'm gonna need it all. Need it all. Need it all. And I don't even know where to start looking. I mean, I have an idea, but it's like, it's so much to do and like not a whole lot of time. Not a whole lot of time. But I'm really excited to move. I'm really excited to finally live on my own. I'm not moving in with my boyfriend. I'm not doing that. But it'll be like mine. Like the whole space will be mine to do whatever I want, decorate it how I want. And when I told like my family and friends that I was moving and I was getting a place by myself, a few of them were like, "You're gonna live on your own?" They were like, "You're not scared to live on your own?" I was like, "No, girl, no, I'm excited." I think everyone at some point in their life should definitely experience like having a place on their own. I think that'll be so nice, and I love being out. I'm not gonna lie. I like going out. Like I like the process of getting ready, doing my hair, makeup, picking out an outfit, going out and hanging out with my friends. Love it. But I really love being at home. Like I love being at home. If plans get canceled, no, the plans got canceled. No. When inside, I'm jumping up and down because that means I get to stay home. Like, you know, like I like going out, but I love staying home, you know? I like wake up in the morning, I open the blinds because I get good sunlight in my apartment. Good sunlight is probably a stretch. I get decent sunlight in certain parts of the apartment. But it's like a comfort thing. I love being at home, you know? I don't think that I'm an introvert. I don't know if I'm an introvert or an extrovert, or if I'm like somewhere like in the middle. I don't really know. Because I like going out, but I like being at home too. So what do you call that? An extra introvert. An extra introvert. An external vert. I'm just making shit up. I'm gonna take a sip of this. I just discovered these like Truly drinks. They're actually really good. I love drinks that taste like straight up juice. To me, this tastes like juice. It's fruit punch flavor. There's 5% alcohol, and it says it contains 1% of juice. But that's what I prefer in alcohol. And I know apparently I look young. I just want to reiterate that I am not a child. And I am of legal drinking age. Okay. 24. 24 is such a weird age. Like your 20s are really a weird age. Like really weird. But like I'm 1 year away from my frontal lobe being like fully intact. Frontal lobe is almost fully clicked. I saw a tweet from someone that said once they turn 25, like they saw the world differently, and it was just like blew my mind kind of, because I was like, is that what's gonna happen to me when I turn 25? And it's so weird because I vividly remember high school. Like I distinctly remember my freshman English class, and now I'm 24. And it's like, it's weird because when my mom was my age, I was 3 months old. I was a month old. Whoa, it's still March. I don't know why I'm in such a rush to like make the year hurry up. I was a month old. And it's like, that's so crazy to think about, because I don't got no kids. I have a dog. My dog is my kid. And O'Malley is my stepson. And my boyfriend's dog is also my stepson. Oh damn, I have 3 kids. No, I'm joking. I love kids. I do love kids though. I can't wait to be a mom. But not right now. Not right now. Later down the line. Well, I feel like I have talked enough. I still have to finish getting ready because I am going to the game tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Still, I'm probably gonna wear this if I can like hide the hole a little better. Maybe not. I'm wearing like shorts right now, so I gotta figure out what pants I'm gonna wear. But I want to thank you guys again for 300k. You guys are like my best friends. We like this, so whatever. Like this. We're besties. Besties slay. But I really appreciate it. That's such a big milestone for me. Because I just started this channel in the comfort of my bedroom because I saw a bunch of videos on Instagram. I hadn't even discovered ASMR on YouTube. I was solely watching ASMR through 1-minute Instagram clips. So for my channel to have grown to this magnitude is like so crazy to think about. And I just want to let you guys know how much I love and appreciate you. It's opened so many doors for me, like doors that I didn't even know I could get to. So it's boosted my confidence. Like that role play I did where I was helping you cheat on a test. I never thought that video would get no 2 million views. I don't even know what the number's at now. But I just went like rogue with that one. And it did so well, and I was like, everyone was saying like, oh, you should be an actor. And you guys were definitely hyping me up a little bit. You were hyping me up. But I appreciate it because it made me realize like I can do acting, you know? It sounds like I'm about to cry, but I'm not. I'm just trying to stay in my soft-spoken voice. Anyways, I wanted to just say that and how much I love and appreciate you guys and your support. So I hope that you enjoyed. I'm hoping and praying that my soft-spoken voice was gentle enough. I guess I'll see when I go back to edit. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you in my